like, his dad's like, oh, Black Camp.
No, let's watch In My Own Words, Matt Camp.
We always watch that.
Matt Camp is so ugly. No, he is not. I was trying to look at his nose, but that's like the opposite. He's ugly. Rachel.
I gotta be up at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Why?
So I gotta watch the Angels play.
At 9 in the morning?
We're sweeping. We're
Why
sweeping
is that 9 in the morning?
Because they're playing in Boston.
You remind me of somebody famous.
They're playing at 12.
Channing Tatum.
No, he doesn't.
I think he has a little bit of it. Oh, the guy from the Fighting movie.
Fighting movie?
Yeah,
no, that's not him.
Yeah, he's obviously forgotten all about it.
Hey, well, do you want to join or no?
Dude, why are you going through all this?
Hands still hurt.
Yeah, well, I'm cleaning tomorrow. I'm gonna be watching the Angel game. I'll be so
No more itch.
New Selsun Blue Itchy Dry Scalp.
Got a clue? Get the blue.
I'm gonna take a picture of my broom and send it to you. Be like, sweet. Well, you could have done the same thing, but.
And he got a hold of it. No doubt about it.
I'm trying to try to clean my room today, and I all done this time. It's clothes everywhere.
Oh snap! That was against the Angels, but we still won.
He's so cute.
Are you playing the Red Sox tomorrow?
Phoenix, Arizona. It tells not only where Andre Ethier is from, but who he is.
From a very early age, I would take him to issue baseball games.
He went to Arizona State.
I told my family,
I'm the last party school in the nation.
Sometimes.
You know, he partied a
The
lot.
troubles they had early on wouldn't break him.
He partied
They
a lot.
He's
shaped
the
him.
cutest little
There was a lot of
Mexican.
animosity initially.
Most of the time during the week, it was just me and
Are you
him.
gonna get that wipes
Had
in
to be
there?
the one looking out for him constantly.
Andre's always been
When you
Adam's
get ready to eat dinner, you
role
guys
model.
gonna eat next
His
week?
craft,
No, I put it on top of
his
the
hard work made it happen, but those around him started it.
Byron was at St. Mary's High School virtually every single day, throwing.
Constant pop.
Is that his brother?
No one has owned that batting cage like the Ethier brothers.
This is Andre Ethier before the bigs.
Where'd you put the pencil
Does he
again?
have people who loves him?
Like many kids, Andre Ethier began his life outdoors, being active and being around baseball. Specifically, his dad's professional softball team in
Where did you
Phoenix.
find this at?
He did stupid things just like all the other little kids did.
Really?
I was the brunt of it because I was in the dugout with him. He wanted to be right in the middle of everything. I mean, if you're trimming the bushes or mowing the lawn or whatever, from the time he was able to walk, he had to be an active participant. He's,
Honestly,
trying
I've
to
never
wander
watched
up
so
to the
much
plate
Dodgers stuff.
with you to take batting practice. He's wandering out to the field. The guys are hitting the ball, and I'm like, oh, got time out here. You know, we're in a big game against some team from California, and he's got his glove, and he's starting to go out on the field. And I just, nobody did really, until he said, "Get over here." You know, and I'm looking, and it isn't. I hear Byron from left field say, "Andre, get off the field!" And he's crying and throwing his little tantrums because he'd want to be out there with Dad and the other players, thinking he was perfectly capable with his little glove of, you know, catching balls or fielding balls and throwing.
Unfortunately, also like many kids, Andre's early childhood had its difficulties, most notably the separation of his parents.
There's a lot of animosity initially, you know, because, you know, I had basically made the decision that it wasn't going to work out, and it wasn't. I mean, you know, there was just some cold hard facts there that were in that relationship.
It's the worst thing to be in a relationship with.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Are you guys like brothers?
They fight all the time, man, I swear. It's like me and Levi fighting all the time. That's why it makes me laugh.
Are you guys like best friends?
And
But
we relied
so
on
how come you
them
guys know each
quite a
other?
bit
My mom said
to
5,
take
but
care of
it could
Andre.
have been
Having to go
5.
back and
But that's
forth.
like you said, like,
Did you not write it on my birthday card?
I thought it was 8. We've known each other since we were like 7.
You know,
Okay, I don't know.
No, because now that I think about it, now that mom says 5, I can't
parents
remember
at
what
work.
was started.
There were a lot of times that were
I
hard
really
and
don't.
coming
It's
home
when I was
from
in
school,
U10.
stuff like that, being like
How
my
did
mom
we
would have
first
to work a
meet?
lot of jobs
Do you remember?
just
Well, that's
make
his
ends
brother.
meet for us. So there were a lot of times where it was just my brother and I would come home together.
Brother's cute. Ether's
But what happened over time was not like what those kids experienced.
How is
Andre's parents were determined to turn this negative
Like, they are
thought
really
into a positive
cute.
one.
Byron and I, Andre's father and I, are not your regular divorced couple. We're a brother and sister act.
We both put our differences aside, and we stayed involved.
There's a profound respect and love for each other.
And what we wanted to do was we've got to have as much of a normal life as possible for Andre. And
I know
he does.
he does.
You know, and that normal
No
life
joke.
is, hey, let's take them to the things that we participated in or we were involved in when we were kids.
Oh, yeah, dude, I bet
We
he
went
was
to
that.
SeaWorld, we went to Disneyland, we did some camping
Like
things.
20
you
years
know,
later.
Very young,
looks
so
really
most of the
cute.
time during the week it was just me.
Shut up.
He's losing his hair already.
I know, he is.
It's unfortunate that Byron and I
Wait,
got
did
divorced
they
23 years ago. I mean, I don't know what the unfortunate part is.
Nah, they showed him yesterday sitting in the dugout without his hat on.
Any better, quite honestly.
Hey.
And just as his
Not like
dad's
volleyball,
softball teams gave
like-
Andre a baseball background,
Oh my God,
his
Brandon,
mother
do you
was
know
also
this
able to help
picture's
get him
right
started.
When Andre was a
She's
little
so
over
weird.
3 years old, the father of
Wait, what's
Jimmy
the story
Hennigan
on
says
her?
to me, Penny, you have Andre signed up for
Oh,
Little
you
League.
shouldn't be no loud. Oh, because she thought it was funny because
That,
she
you
was
know, your son's
Spanish.
got a lot of
Like when she's
talent.
half Japanese.
Dude, did you know she can speak Spanish? I heard her speak Spanish too one day.
She goes on crazy.
He's a kid
And she's
who-
half
I
Japanese
mean,
and
he
half
wants to
Mexican.
play, we went to T-ball games, and he's out there playing that his dad
No,
about
me and
his
Miranda
age.
walked to the
And Mr. Hennigan just walked away, and then he came back a little bit later, and he said to me,
If you come to our little league and coach a team, you'll know last. As long as your son is playing for you, you'll know last.
And so she starts
Of
like
course,
going all
otherwise,
crazy, singing with the
"You're
words
learning, but
and
isn't this
everything. I'm living for it. And she just tells me like all this stuff
okay,
about
but
it.
wow. Coach a team, he's not teaching you everything you know."
I said, you know what, that's perfectly fine, it's a great situation for you, and I'll be the movie taker, cameraman.
Andre started that month, month he turned 4, he started. And Mr. Hennigan, this man came up to me and says, you know, this kid's got something.
I just noticed another shirt.
Like short shorts.
How cute is that?
And there's that natural complex when you're a little kid of being afraid of
Is
the
there
ball.
like a
He had struggled against the few.
Hey, are you guys gonna do powder puff this year? Heck yeah! I am. Are you doing powder puff this year?
Jenna Junior's when I saw it.
You have to watch every little bit of it.
That was the same to me.
You don't know my heart yet?
Andre can
Hey, what's up?
and that's the video is fine.